is that we can't penetrate that Arsenal does, despite Arsenal's weakness in laser dragoons and my strength in laser dragoons, or dragoons versus laser dragoons. I should have more than I should be like defensible. No matter how many defenses I implant, Steel Fortress. Let's just implant those many, and then I'll have about 7,000 or 8,000 laser dragons. You'll still manage to penetrate. So I'm assuming that I'm thinking that the game is trolling me somehow. So let's go. I'll wait. I think you're trolling him. General Hux is Ron Weasley brother. There we go. But it's gotta be not negligible because he still has his shields up. So what we plan to do is create missiles to blow the hell out of Amelia Grove, which we already have. See, we fired a missile at Amelia Grove here. Take as many. If Wiki Woo is going down, Wiki's Woo is going down in style. And if I'm going down in style. So I got a funny message saying, "What the hell?" It's so strange of Amelia Grove. So if I'm going down, you're coming out. You're coming out with me. I wonder how many players have joined this field. 70 players. So I had my fun. Ghostira is actually starting to catch up here. Out of the box out environment, Albitro. So Ghostira of 1-3 is 130 says Ghostira is protected because new player. Okay, so you're a protected new player, huh? If you insist. I'll wait for all my troopers to come back, then I'll hit Ghostira again. New player. I don't like new players. I don't like it when people come onto my computer, so don't mess with me. Yes, I did just hit your monitor. Oh yes, I did. I'm gonna be changing my password, and I won't tell you my password. This is what happens when you're on my computer. Oh yes, I did hit your computer. Oh, I did hit your monitor. Jordan Weeb. As you see, Jordan Weber's computer. Age 25, DeWitt, Michigan. She's still participating. Get Dirt's Twin Stars, USA. College team, UCLA Bruins team manager. Head coaches. Music. Retired in 2015. Oh, she's an Olympic gold medalist. Interesting. Golden team, gold of everything, all around. So what does she do now for a living? Coaching career. So she's a coach now. Which one's Weber? That must be her right there. So I think her little sister made a. Okay, her little sister made a funny kind of angry little sister YouTube. Oh. Angry little sister YouTube. Uh, Jordan Weber. I think Jordan Weber had a there you go. Jordan Weber. Jordan Weber. Weak silence. Yada 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 yada. Okay, well, anyways, Jordan Weber's sister attacked her, attacked her YouTube, or no, attacked her monitor and stuff. It was pretty funny. So I'm gonna keep on hitting Amelia Grove there, but first things first. I mean, I'm gonna make sure Arsenal is regulated to the lands of the pits of poo. Pits of poo. Where are you from? Well, he's finished. Had a busy day this afternoon. Just finished mowing the lawn, and it's good to go. If the heat wave keeps up in Calgary, I'm going to have to, which is good though, because we had a cold spell. So, let me see, Calgary weather. We still have to go through thunderstorm season. Here we go, thunderstorm season, and when the hot days coming up, super hot days coming up. This is not even a heat warning. 30 above, that's heat warming. This is a 28, so 30 and above. This is actually pretty cool. Cooled out. So yeah, we're gonna have some rain. If we have rain this weekend, this week will be great. Because grass grow when it's wet, and the gardening plants grow in rain. Yes, it does. And this is like quite enough. Plant. Okay, so root rot. Too much rain. So the plants grow can affect blossom. So it just needs so any kind of plants, house plants. I tend to overwater my plants. I keep on thinking these large house plants, bushes need a lot of water for the roots. But no, I discovered that. Too much water in the soil kind of make it all squishy on the inside and rot on the inside, and I have to trim those branches out and amputate it. And sometimes even the leaves are turning yellow and all these gross colors because of the rot. So interior root rot. So just water it occasionally, making sure it doesn't dry out. There's some jade plants too. Jade plants, they don't even need water. So, I even overwatered a cacti plant because I kept on thinking that the cactus plant was going to grow with more water, but you just got to find the right touch. So you want the root area to actually grow stronger, become tighter, and in fact, the root system can even be a log on itself if you're able to remove it. That's what we did in the old apartment. We found the tree was dying, and we chopped it down. But the stumpy roots were in the system, so we had to take axes and just go, and then pop the fucker right out. And it became a miniaturized log almost. So I mean, even the root itself it took maybe 30 years. To grow to that strength. So we don't know how much we don't know how these pine trees in front of our houses. We don't know how much they're actually gonna live. I mean actually know how thick the roots are. So actually, how long can a tree store carbon? Tree store carbon. So, 15 years for fine roots, 100 for bark, 120 for 20 branches, and 100 for so these are the metric tons of carbon a year by one government. So a tree can actually store 290 metric tons of a really old tree. And then a forest fire comes in and all the what is carbon anyways? Forest sequester carbon in soil. Okay, soil. Because that's what soil is. Soil is made out of carbon. What is carbon? It's some kind of gas, right? From what I understood. Carbon are. What is carbon? Carbon are diamonds. Also using carbon. It's a chemical element like hydrogen, oxygen, lead, and any others in periodic table. So we're elements. We're some kind of weird mineral then. Elements of these forms of mixes and pure in pure forms such as diamonds and graphite. Okay, pencils and diamonds and coal. Pencils. The molecules. So carbon is the element that touches other elements to make molecules, pieces of us. And molecules make our material. So therefore, our skin is molecules. Skin molecules. okay, I see. So carbon touches other elements to make us. Protein molecules, flesh. Okay. So organic goo. Okay. CO2. Carbon dioxide. So 2 O's plus C. CH. I think. So the carbon itself isn't the greenhouse gas. When carbon touches the 2 O's, see the 2 O's will fuse together to form oxygen molecule. Oxygen molecules when two pieces of O form together. And also of ozone layer is 3 O's. So this is like a disembodied O flying around there somewhere, and it latches onto a O2 or 2 O's, and it forms a 3O. And then you can have this up in the sky, and it becomes like a super O shield. O face, O6 face. And then carbon molecule will touch the O to form an O gas. A CO2 gas. Okay. So there's carbon everywhere. Then carbon's like this element that's in the everywhere, and it touches the O's. Okay. So the more carbon we put into the more carbon we release from coal and all these other. Oh, so that's how it's done. So then with trees, because trees are wood flesh, it's carbon plus whatever the fuck wood is, whatever the fuck wood molecules. Plant molecules. Okay, that's how. And then the more thicker the tree grows after sucking up water, it demands more. It grows more plant flesh, plant tissue, the outer bark and leaves and all this other crazy bullshit. Okay. Well, when these elements are destroyed, like say burning or something, like burning some leaves instead of composting it, then the O goes back into the air and it touches that. Okay, that's how CO2 is made. And when gasoline is burned from the gasoline and fossil fuels and all these other cool shit, that's because those too are materials. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't know. I've been doing some. Like I said, I've trimmed the grass, so I want to know all that shit goes. What will these trees? What will my yard trees eventually become? So the trick is to plant more yard trees then, so that it makes sure the yard. But then when the tree dies, and turns into a zombie dead tree, then it'll eventually start to release this oxygen. I don't know this carbon. Okay. What do you want? Lol. What do I want? That's a good question. What do I want? And then Daffy Duck said, I want a trip to Europe. And I said, what I want? I want a trip to Europe. So let's see. Yeah, see, I can beat this guy. I just need to increase my tanks. Laser Dragoons. Okay, Laser Troopers. Oh, he got me with Laser Troopers. That's what happened. Okay. Laser Dragoons, Laser Troopers. Troopers. And if it's Troopers, okay, so I just have protected Laser Dragoons, so Laser Troopers need to start producing them. Okay, need to start producing my tanks then. Okay, start producing tanks.